16, show you what to do. Try and eat a beat like the way shrew. Go 8 if you feeling right. Let the beat start the cage, it's a life of pie. What? Pay attention when you hear me. My lyrics like a petting zoo, I'm hoping that you feel me. I shock 'em all like Pikachu when I come in the building. I'm the only rapper not spinning his events on Da Vinci. Was Givenchy, sheesh, was the big deal. So people had to taste the toys as a kid's meal. You go in circles for the power, that's a windmill. But you can win it all and not know how it went feel. Ugh. Don't listen to me though, I'm partially broke and got a problem with my ego.
I done woke up, slept on me, tryna eat with vultures. Y'all look frail, let me feed the culture. Can't get full of the lead and coke, huh? Still sober, y'all OD, follow me. Where the rain follow me, king. Yeah, I know the king, Martin Luther King. You ain't really gonna throw, boy, you in a dream. Wake up, y'all don't want it. Down to the white, I better put Milo on it. And let's soon Chico Milo, homie. And if I'm scared, I guess I don't know it. Cause I'm still going still right where the heat at. And where I ain't supposed to be, that's where I be at. And I spit that shit back. Listen to the truth while the sky crack and the Lord get back. Or somebody wants to get back and they click clack, leave your bit back, looking at your syntax. Never left, but I've been back. Cross on my bit neck and I don't rap gospel, I live that. But I'm nothing but a gimmick. You see me in the club, funny, you was in it. Skip a cosign, shout out to the homie Kendrick. And all I hear is crickets when I run into the critics. Oh well, show tells me a lot when they tell me to rock. See my eyebrows race, smell what I'm cooking. And the sales may drop, yeah, the meal may stop. But they ask for the truth, yeah, I'm a dork. They like, how you do that now? Sound kinda nice, boy, who that down? Is everything real good, true and fair? But you probably wouldn't listen if you knew that down. If you knew that down.
The heart beats just a little faster right now, doesn't it? As they stand alone right now. No cornermen. They're just ready to make the ring walk.
So keep your chin tucked. It's the one and only Ghost with the shadow in the front. Hope you're having a blessed day. It is 5:08 where I am at. Exactly. And I really do hope you guys are having a blessed day, man. I really do. I really do. What's going on? Nah. It's not me. It's a Christian rapper. But you know what I like about it though? You know what I like about it, bro? You know how like when you play music, you get flagged all the time? Like, man, the other day, I don't know if you saw my live the other day, HOD was on here. He told me to go to some movie with like Tom Cruise or some shit. Bro, I showed that shit for like let me make sure I'm talking. Hold on. Yeah, I'm good. It showed that shit for like 4 seconds, bro. 4 seconds. And it had Ludacris in the background for like, bro, you probably got like 2 bars out of it. They flagged me. So what I like about that dude is he lets you use his music, bro. He doesn't care. To him, he looks at it like, hey, it's promotion. So I don't know what they got to do when they have music. I don't know if the artist has to like put it that it's I don't know if there's like a setting, but just for a future reference, if you ever use an artist that lets you use their music, right? You'll see that your video will say it'll say copyright, but when you go and click on it, usually when you get a copyright, you go and you click on it and it'll tell you like what's been copyrighted and what's been taken out. When you are copyrighted with a royalty-free type of music, it'll say copyrighted, but when you click on it, it'll just say nothing happened. Yeah, he does because of his voice, right? Yeah, because I got a high-pitched voice, though. I got a high-pitched voice, man. I ain't gonna lie. I don't look my age. I sound younger. I probably even act younger, to be honest with you. I'm not saying I'm like immature, but I am saying is that I act. You probably wouldn't be able to get. It is what it is, bro. I ain't even gonna get into that. So what, yo, I hope y'all having a blessed day, man. A lot of shit going on in boxing still. I like it. I like it when there's a lot of drama in boxing. I really do, man, because it makes the shit easier for me as far as topics go. Today, kind of like just random, just a whole bunch of random stuff. We're gonna go into we got Shakur always running his mouth from Jersey. I mean, it is what it is. People from Jersey just run their mouth. That includes me. And then you got, Tank and Tank and Frank was hit with the rehydration clause, which I don't think is a bad thing, by the way, with everything going on with the whole Ryan and Devin thing over here. You got Tio acting crazy as usual. You got Keyshawn talking shit. And you got the Devin Haney Protection Committee. Now, as far as the Devin Haney Protection Committee, I want to make it clear on something. I've been looking back at a couple of my lives, right? And I will admit that looking back on my lives for the past like couple of weeks, I could tell how somebody can look at my channel and be like, damn, he a Ryan Garcia lawyer or he hates Devin. I could kind of see that, bro. I could kind of see that. It's definitely not my intention. Let me put it to you like that, because one thing I want to make clear before we get into our topics, I don't condone cheating, bro. All right, let me make that completely clear. I don't. So if he did do it, bro, I'm gonna roast his ass like anyone else. I just know that I just don't always take things at face value. I also want to make it clear that I don't think anybody taking any side is wrong, because it's your opinion. I just think it's the way people go about it. And it's the same. It's no different than any other shit that we see on YouTube, not just with boxing, but with any other channels, bro. What you notice is that when people have a difference of opinion, you got some people that's okay with it. And then you got other people that'll just straight up disrespect you, bro. They'll just be like, fuck you then. They'll be like, oh, you don't agree with me? Fuck you, pussy, like that. And it's like, come on, bro. Like, it is what it is. Look, man, as a boxing fan, I feel like the best thing to always solve anything is just a fight. It's just a fight. But I mean, it is what it is, man. As things unfold, I will tell you this. It's kind of crazy when something happens in boxing and you just see chaos on all these other channels, bro. You see everybody with difference of opinions and people talking shit about each other, shit going crazy. It does make it kind of interesting, you know what I mean? But I do want to make it clear. I've looked back at a couple of my lives and I could tell why somebody would look at my lives and go, damn, he really, oh, yeah. Look, when something is shady to me, I'm going to just tell you that I think it's shady. That doesn't necessarily mean I believe that the kid did anything or not, because I don't know. I have no idea. I'm not going to act like and sit here and pretend. And I will tell you this. I've actually, when I look at everything, I've seen, to me, I've seen what looks like lying on both sides, to be honest with you. That includes Ryan Garcia, Vada, and Devin. Nobody looks trustworthy, bro. Nobody looks trustworthy. Put it like that. But you can't always just take how a person answers or not answers a question or whatever. Like, you can't take all that. Like, you could just, this is why like people judge people and people prejudge people. I try not to do that, only because I know that I've done that before and I've been wrong, bro. I've been wrong. Like, and I felt like shit afterwards. I'm like, man, fuck this guy. This guy's this and that. And I learned later on, like, that ain't him. He ain't like that. That was never him like that, And then, I don't know. I feel it's easy for me to feel guilty. I know a lot of y'all out there, y'all got so much pride and y'all ain't never wrong and you ain't never gonna apologize. I know. I try not to do that because I feel like it only hurts you in the end. It only hurts you as a person, But some crazy shit going on, as you know. Oh, as you know, Fury and Usyk is gonna be. What did you say there, buddy? Vada, you started. Yeah, I think they all are. I think that, and not only that, bro, but I honestly believe that most fighters are taking something. I'm not saying. I'm just saying, bro. Like, look, some of these guys, right? You could say, well, yeah, they're living a boxer's lifestyle, right? They're eating healthy or whatever. But some of the shit, you gotta admit, bro. You gotta admit. Some of these dudes, their bodies is like specimens, bro. Pause. It's like specimens, bro. Like, I know you got genetics in your family and shit, Some of these dudes be like, some of this shit, when I really think about it, I'm like, hold on a second. How this motherfucker weighed 150 on Monday, right? Weighs in 135 on Friday, and it comes into the ring like once, I don't know, 65. Like, that's weird, bro. I don't care how, I don't care. It's weird for anybody. So, who's Thomas Hauser? Is he just the guy that wrote the article, bro? He's just the guy that wrote the article. Oh, you smoking on the Haney pack? Hey, bro. Hey, listen. Let's smoke it together, bro. Let's smoke it. Hey, listen. You know what's gonna be fucked up, Tycho? You know what's gonna be fucked up? You know why people gonna hate me? Because I even said, listen, if Ryan cheated, bro, he should be punished. But you already know over here, regardless of the outcome, we're gonna be smoking on that Haney pack. So they always gonna hate me, bro. I get hate comments every day, by the way. I get hate comments every day, and you know that's how you kind of know, like. It's weird when you see the same people hating. You're like, you think in your head, like, why do you keep watching? But then it makes sense. But before we get to that, let's smoke on the Haney pack real quick. Let's wait, did I take it off? I did not take the Haney pack out. No, I did not. No, I didn't. Oh, no.
Haney pack, nigga. Haney pack, nigga. Yeah, nigga. Yeah, Haney pack. Yo, Bill, where you at, Bill? Yeah, Bill. You looking like Bill Cosby tonight.
Come on, man. Where we at, man?
Haney pack.
We in New York, man. Where we at?
Oh, yeah, what you say?
Oh, bro, you clowning, bro. We chilling.
Yeah, that.
Right after the fight,
And you trying to act like it's all good. No, it ain't good. Fuck them niggas.
Hey, one thing you know, Tycho, buddy, is over here, bro. I don't budge the way I feel about something. I mean, what I mean by that is like I'm open. If I'm wrong, I'm going to be like, I'm wrong. I apologize. One thing we don't do over here, bro, we don't let other fucking channels or anybody dictate how the fuck we feel and talk over here, bro. I don't care. You could be cool as hell with me. And we could share a difference of opinion. And that's how I know. That's how I know if you're a genuine person, by the way. That's how I know if you're a genuine person. Like, I may not have to know you personally, but I could tell if you're a cool dude. If we don't agree on something, right? But at the end of the day, you're like, fuck it, man. That's how you feel. That's how I feel. And we still cool. I know you genuine, bro. When you start doing shit like, oh, you think this way, or you like this guy because I got beef with him, or anything, any stupid shit. Like, I feel like at that moment, it's like, damn, so our friendship and our relationship is dictated off of how I view something. That's when I'm like, hold on a second. It shouldn't be like that, bro. It's okay. It's okay, bro. It's okay. Like, I don't want people to come here. And be like, why I like Devin Haney? I can't come. Bro, you could, bro. I fuck around, bro. I don't think Devin's a bad fighter. Like, people get this shit all really messed up, bro. I just have a viewpoint. That's it. I don't hate the kid, bro. I think Devin and Bill are successful people. Let's get this out the way, bro. Like the fuck? They got millions of dollars. Like, they could probably care less what I even say. It's just people have a difference of how they view things, and it is what it is, which is kind of crazy because of my topics today. Man, everybody's talking shit about everybody, man. Yo, Clout is a hell of a drug. Clout is like the new crack. For real. The things people will do for Clout. Man, I saw this video of a dude in Philly, right? For Clout. Motherfucker standing in the middle of the street and pointing a fake gun at every car at the stoplight. Like, bro, you can get killed like that, right? And he thinks that's cool, and that's a way for, bro. Okay, there's been content creators that's died in the past 3 or 4 years. You know those prank channels, those prank ones where they go up to you and they prank you. They got one of the kids had one of those knives where, like, you know, when you hit somebody, it kind of goes in. And you know, he got killed. Like, bro, Clout will get you killed, man. Clout will get you killed. Bro, listen. If you think Floyd never used something, bro, he's on camera admitting to that, man. I think every fighter has, just about. But I don't like accusing people. But I think every fighter has, man. I think every fighter has. You know what I was just reading today, actually? Do I still have it? Do I still have it? Hold on. Do I still have it? I think I might still have it. Okay, yeah, check this out. Check this out. Okay. So look, I mean, in so many words, you tell me what you think this means. You tell me what you think this means. Sometimes a person don't got to say something for you to know the truth. You know what I mean? I don't have to tell you specifically what I'm doing. If you could just read in between the lines of what I say and what I do, you could kind of tell that I'm doing it. Does that make sense? So look at this. So who is Victor Conti, right? And I believe in here they have a little bit of what Devin is saying, right? They're talking about the Ryan situation. It is what it is. We already know the crazy shit that's going on, right? You know, Garcia maintains his innocence and shit like that, right? It's telling you how you got two groups of people. One of them, you know, group of people think he's 100% guilty, tried to kill Devin. The other group doesn't think the kid could do anything wrong. It's going into shit like that. But then on the bottom of here, it talks about how you know, how Ryan used to be in Snack a long time ago. And that was a long time ago. And then how Devin is in it, right? And then right here it says Devin says where is Devin's comments? Victor Conti's training has taken me to the next level, Devin Haney says. I feel much better. My energy level has been excellent. Go with Snack. You won't regret it. I am stronger with Snack. I mean, it sounds weird to me, man. It sounds kind of weird to me. Like, people might say, oh, he's just saying he's bro. I mean, it's just weird, bro. It is what it is. And by the way, I don't want people to get it twisted. Like, you know what I noticed in this community a lot? People really will only look at your thumbnail or watch like 5 seconds of your video and act like they know what the fuck happened in the whole thing. I just saw it with Blue Blood. No shit. So you know how Tank and Frank Martin got a rehydration clause, right? Well, from my understanding, the WBA put that on there. So like Tank didn't do it. Like Tank didn't say, because you know how Tank has had rehydration clauses on his fights before, right? From my understanding, it's the WBA that mandated it, following suit from the IBF, which I think they should have been doing this from a long time ago. If you remember, what I've been talking about is Richardson Hitchens. Richardson Hitchens keeps using the excuse that he doesn't want to fight Matias, Sabril Matias, because of the IBF rehydration clause that they have, right? That's his excuse. That's what he says. He says he doesn't like it because he has to weigh in a certain amount the next day. And he feels like, if I'm going to fight someone like Matias, I need to be 100%, right? But what they're not telling you is that, yes, you weigh in at this time, right? But then from that time to the fight, you could gain as much as you want. It's just the rehydration clause is just from that time period, from the weigh-in. Like, so let's say it's like, from my understanding, because I was just reading about it too. So it's like the weigh-in to, like, I don't know, I'm gonna give you an example. I don't know, 1:30, 2 p.m. the next day, right? From that time to that time, you can't go over this many pounds, right? Once you weigh in and you're good at that time, from that time to the fight, you can go back and eat whatever you want, rehydrate whatever you want. I think they just want to shorten the time. They want to shorten the time that a fighter rehydrates, because I guess if you gave him from the weigh-in all the way up to the fight, he could probably gain even more, right? So they put the rehydration clause in there. So you weigh in at that time, you come in at that weight, and then from there to the fight, you can gain whatever you want, you know. But Richardson Hitchens, he used this whole rehydration clause as an excuse to why he doesn't want to fight Sabril Matias, at least what I'm taking. from what I'm taking. I think this shit should be everywhere. Everywhere. Every sanctioning body, every fight. This will eliminate so much arguments, bro. It would. It really would, bro. In my humble opinion, I feel like everybody should be subjected to a rehydration clause, bro. Everybody, because a lot of I'll admit, even me, you know, one of the criticisms I had on Devin Haney is the fact that he rehydrates so much. And then, like, and the reason why I'm not saying listen, let me make it clear. I don't know if Ryan's innocent or not. I don't know if Ryan's innocent. I just don't like people condemning people before shit ends. And I don't like hypocrisy. I don't like hypocrisy. I try not to be a hypocrite. I think we all are hypocrites to a degree, by the way, including myself. I think we are all hypocrites to a degree. Let me use me. I'm not going to call you one. Let me use me. Let me use me, for example. I believe in Jesus. That's my prerogative. I don't like how Ryan Garcia uses Jesus, and then the next sentence he tells somebody to put his d in his mouth, in their mouth. Like, I don't like that. At the same time, I sin every day. I sin every day. I point the finger at somebody for doing shit, like, I do it every day. Even if I don't mean to do it, I sin, bro. You know what I mean? So I'm a hypocrite to a degree. It's just being mindful of what you're doing. I try not to deride fighters. I try to give people the benefit of the doubt. But I got no problem going at anyone. You know what I mean? You know, I do understand that if you're taking something you're not supposed to be taking, you should be punished. It is what it is. You should be punished. Now, how it got there or whatever, it is what it is. And I want to make it clear, people keep using these levels. They keep going. People keep saying, I don't know if people understand. They keep saying, well, look at this guy. This guy's talking about it's only this much. It's only this much. Bro, for the last time, if levels wasn't important, they wouldn't test for levels. They just say, you're positive, you're guilty. That's what they would say. But no, there's levels because it's indicative of accidental indigestion or accidental. And people find it so hard to believe that you could accidentally take something. Like, bro, do you understand they put all types of shit in your food? Do you know that? Do you think when you buy something from the store that you know what's put in it? There's preservatives in it. There's shit in it so it doesn't go bad as much. There's shit in your fruit, your lettuce, even your organic. When you go buy something organic, you probably think, oh, it's just all organic means is that it's got the bare minimum of pesticides for it to be called, or whatever, the bare minimum of what they can put in it. And if you go over that, then you can't call it organic. But even organic has pesticide or whatever shit in it. It's just, it's got less. And there's levels and shit like that. You know, I just think, bro, a lot of things that like for instance, the Crawford and Spence. Let's take Crawford and Spence for instance. What was the best way to end all this bullshit talking and arguing back and forth? Like, what was the best way to end it? You got people saying, "Oh, Crawford will do this, Spence will do that," right? What was the best way to solve that problem? Was to watch them fight, right? And we saw Crawford beat that ass. Now, whether you believe that Spence was a compromised fighter from the car accident or not, that's on you. I tend to believe that he was never the same. I just cannot see. I don't care how much good condition you're in. You be ejected from a car going 70 miles an hour and you get surgeries and stuff. And then the next time I see you, you're not speaking the same way you were speaking prior to the accident. Now you're stuttering more and you're slurring more. Like, I tend to think you're compromised. That's just me. But that's not Crawford's fault. You know, the best way to solve that whole arguments people were going back and forth for years was to get them two guys in the ring. You know what I mean? The best way to solve Benavidez and Canelo, who's better, get them in the ring. So that's the stance I'm taking with Devin and Ryan. The best way to do is get it in the ring. And what I see is, and like I said, these are opinions, but I see a lot of people saying like, you're so fucking retarded. Don't you understand? He cheated. Why would Devin want to compromise himself? Like, if you think you were cheated, right? Then that means that you know your opponent couldn't beat you when y'all was not, right? That should give you more of an incentive to say, run it back. Well, now we got a magnifying glass over you, right? Wilder had no problem doing that. That's the point I'm trying to make. Devin is quick to do all this other shit, but he's not quick to run it back. And then people get mad when you bring up the levels, but it's true. The fact of the matter is true. Like, if you think whatever little bit was in him did all that, that's crazy, bro. Like, did you not see what you saw? I saw the same fight that you saw. I saw the exact same fight that you saw. And if you really think that shit was the deciding factor, run it back. Run it back. And it's not just my view, by the way. It's not just my view. Hey, look, I said this the other day, man. And I noticed, first off, while I'm talking, keep up with the comments. I'm trying to keep up with the comments now. I notice I always miss your guys' comments. I don't mean to do it, bro. I don't mean to do it. Yeah, you already know how it is, Tycho. Hey, you know what, though? There's a difference between fans and fanboys. You know, it's okay to be a fan. Listen, anybody that says they're not a fan of a fighter, I find that hard to believe, bro. Like, what do you mean you're not a fan of a fighter? You watch basketball, you're not a fan of, like, there's not no players you like? There's no teams you like? Like, stop it. What's going on, Pudo? Hey, you're not the actual ringside reporter, are you? You're just JC, right? Yeah, you know. There's a what? Yeah, well, I mean, even what's his name? I told you, Richardson Hitchens said that when they asked him about Matias, he said, this is when shit don't make sense, right? He says he doesn't want to fight Matias because there's a rehydration. No, why are you fighting in the IBF? Doesn't that make any sense to you? Like, if you don't want to fight the champion, right? Because of this whole, then why do you keep fighting in the IBF? That doesn't make any sense. And more fighters that don't like Ryan, by the way, this shit is hilarious, bro. More and more fighters that don't even like Ryan are telling Devin to run it back, bro. They're telling him to run it back. Yeah, I'm gonna get to that in a second, Tycho. More people are just telling him to run it back. You got to understand, as a fighter's point of view, a fighter loves to fight, man. You know, I'm not saying fighters don't duck. I do believe fighters avoid fighters. But I don't think a fighter is afraid to fight. Let me make that clear. It's like clocking in to work. It's like, are you afraid to go to work? No, like, bro, if you was afraid to fight, you wouldn't be a professional fighter. You like to fight. You're okay with fighting. Or you wouldn't be in such a damn brutal combat sport where you could die, bro. So obviously, I don't think people are afraid of people. I do think fighters go like, okay, this guy's style can complicate things for me, you know, or I'm trying to get this belt, and this guy, he might make, I'm not saying I'm afraid of him, but damn, that's a risky fight. Or versus how much they're going to offer to pay me, or if it's worth it. You know what I mean? Sometimes you got people, they're like, they got a mandatory. Maybe they're looking at the mandatory like, is this even worth it? Or should I just drop this belt? Should I drop this belt? And I already know no matter what I do, people are going to call me a duck anyway, right? But at least I won't get my ass whooped on TV, right? So I'll just drop this belt and I'll move up or move down, or just don't face them, right? These are choices that you have to make. And, you know, I'm not I feel like every time I say something in regards against Devin, like I'm like saying what Ryan does is okay. I am not saying that, bro. There's a lot of shit that kid does. He's a loose cannon. He's disrespectful. I think his father is deflecting on shit. I really do. But the main points that I have, it favors just running it back, and I don't like it if somebody says to me, yo, I like your shirt. Let me buy your shirt for $10. And I say, okay. And I take the money, right? And then, I don't know, he leaves with the shirt. And when he leaves, somebody hits me and takes the $10, right? So now, instead of me trying to get that back, or I now go and say, this guy stole my shirt so I can get my shirt back. Like, I don't like that, bro. You made an agreement, but now shit went bad. Shit didn't go the way that you wanted to. So now you want to take it back. I don't like that, bro. I don't like that. You paid money. You said it's okay. It's only because now that this happened, I feel like you got an issue with it. Itching right there. I feel like now that happened, you have it. I don't like that, okay? I don't like it. I don't like that you're complaining about this when you've done it all your fights. That's all I'm saying. Like I don't see why you're complaining about 3 pounds. Look what you did to Regis last fight. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying that Ryan didn't do anything or didn't do anything. Oh, I'm saying let the shit play out. But I'm also saying, regardless of that, just run it back, bro. Just run it back. I just find it crazy that when Wilder thought he was cheated, right? When Wilder thought he was cheated, I remember a lot of people were like, well, then if you really think he did that to you, if you really think that somebody paid Mark Breland to spike your water, like you should really take him to court, or that's criminal. That's damn near attempted this, attempted that, right? And what did Wilder say? Now, he did end up, I don't know if he tried to do that or not, but I know in the beginning he was like, no, fuck that. I just want to fight this guy again. I just want to run this back because I know that he cheated me in his heart. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe in Deontay's heart, he didn't know he cheated him. Maybe he thought, maybe deep down inside, he's like, I slept on him, but let me just play this out like this, and I'm going to really train, and I'm going to get him back. You saw how he came into that third fight willing to die, bro. I give Wilder a lot of respect. You can say whatever you want about Wilder, but when that man thought he was cheated, the first thing that man wanted to do is get right back in the fucking ring and fight, bro, like a fucking man. That's what he wanted to do. He didn't protest and say, take that fucking loss back. He didn't do none of that, bro. And people get mad when I say that, but if it was the other way around, can you imagine if Ryan Garcia was trying to fucking push paper and get his fucking O taken back? I mean, come on, bro. He'd be a laughing stock. Especially in a sport where people settle the differences in the ring. They settle the differences in the ring. So, like I said, it's getting to a point where you got fighters that really, they don't like Ryan. They don't like Ryan laughing at him. Did you guys see what Keyshawn Davis said? Any of y'all seen that? Now, Keyshawn Davis, he don't even like Ryan, and I've been through this already. So, Shakur Stevenson, he's from Jersey. I'm from Jersey. I represent anybody from Jersey and New York. I represent them. Doesn't necessarily mean that I like everything Shakur does. Shakur runs his mouth a lot. And for somebody, no offense, bro, but for somebody that fights like Shakur, he runs his mouth like he's Tank. Does that make sense? Like he runs his mouth like he's knocking people out or whatever. You had a bad performance your last fight. You had a very, very bad performance your last fight, Shakur. And you talk more than anybody. And I fuck with Shakur. But you see how I'm keeping the same energy. You see how I'm keeping that same energy. He talks so much shit, Shakur. And he had such a bad performance his last fight. Injury or not. It doesn't matter whether I rock with him. That's the truth. That's what I see. It's easy for me to do that. I'm not going to go because I like Shakur. I'm going to ignore the fact that all he does is run his fucking mouth. And half the time he does, he's clout chasing. I'm not going to ignore that because I like him. Like, what the fuck? Makes me look stupid, by the way. Makes me look real stupid. But Keyshawn Davis, his boy, he don't like Ryan. He don't like Devin too much either. But he definitely don't like Ryan. This dude went off the other day. He's shocked. He can't believe. He's shocked. This should have me laughing. I'm laughing maybe a little bit because it's Devin. I'm not going to lie. But I was laughing because, like, This dude don't even like Ryan, and he's going off on Devin, bro. This shit was hilarious to me.
Hey, bro, he got Devin Haney cheated. He got Devin Haney tripping on the drug tests. Damn, but I said we're gonna talk about this. It's kind of funny now. This nigga got Devin Haney tripping on the drug tests. He got Devin Haney saying he don't want to rematch Ryan Garcia. Since when the nigga that get knocked out says he don't want to rematch? Like, he called the shots. I'm just trying to figure this shit out. This shit is different out here. Like, y'all feel me though? Like, Cuz got knocked out and got on ESPN and said, "Yeah, I don't want to rematch him because we see what he capable of." You're damn right. Big capable too. Probably capable of doing it again on your lame ass. Y'all should have been putting respect on my nigga name, man. Me too. I thought Ryan Garcia was gonna get his ass whooped. That nigga Ryan Garcia, he fucked all us up. Ryan Garcia beat ass so bad that night, he fucked all us up. We could not believe that shit. The whole boxing world could not believe that. Niggas that ain't had nothing to do with the fight, ain't even know nothing about the fight, heard about the fight. That shit was all on goddamn Google. Damn, I type in my search engine, I just see goddamn pictures of goddamn niggas' faces like this and shit getting punched.
He don't even like Ryan. I mean, what? Now, let me guess. They're gonna be like, fuck Keyshawn, right? He's a fighter, bro. He's a fighter. And I give him credit for trying to go at Tio. I fuck with Tio, but even if it's for clout, at least he's saying he want to fight Tio. At least he pulling up on Tio. Now, it doesn't really mean too much because I don't know there's actual any offers to fight him. But the fact of the matter is, bro, he a fighter. He a fighter. And it looks weird to him that another fighter is trying to, instead of running it back, is fucking saying, hey, let me file some paperwork and get my... What kind of shit is that? And it makes you kind of think about the rumors that they had. There was rumors that Devin Haney had lost in Mexico. If you remember with Regis Prograis on the lead up to that fight, Regis was like, I heard that you had a loss in Mexico and that your father paid money to get it expunged, which, by the way, in Mexico, that probably wouldn't be too hard to do anyway. So, look, man, this is just my opinion. You don't got to go crazy on me and shit and think I'm this and think I'm that. I mean, listen, I never said, I don't think Victor Conti did anything. Let me make that clear too. I don't think Victor Conti did anything. I just don't believe anything that come out his mouth. That's all. And he's very questionable to me. And every fighter that's in snack under him is questionable to me. That's it. I mean, I mean, I don't know what else to say when it comes to that. Like, that, it's just what it is. Yeah, bro, that shit had me like, hey, yo, I'm not even that big on Keyshawn, bro. I'm not even that big on Keyshawn. Like, he had me laughing though, bro. He said, Ryan fucked us all up that night, bro. They all had Devin mollywopping this motherfucker, bro. They all had Devin mollywopping him. So they're shocked right now. They're like, is he really trying to not get back in the ring with him? I mean, and the reason why it just doesn't make any sense because if you really think that he did, that's more of an incentive, because you can't say, he tried to cheat me, he gonna cheat me again. Like, bro, Wilder didn't say that shit. Wilder was like, motherfucker, he cheated me. Oh, hell the fuck no. Hell the fuck no. I'm running it back. And as a fighter, you should want to run it back, bro. It is what it is, bro. It is what it is. Hey, you have a right to your opinion. If you think the right thing to do is to do some paperwork to get your fucking O back, and if y'all want to support that, that's fine. You could do that. You have every prerogative to do that. But me, I'm a type of person that I look at everything, bro. I look at everything. I don't just go, he popped positive, therefore, that is the reason why all this shit happened. No, there was a lot of things that happened, bro. A lot of things that happened. It's not just that. It's not just that. That doesn't factor in everything, bro. People still forget the fact that he put on that paper weight manipulation after you paid the motherfucker 1.5. Come on, bro. Like, you guys are just blind. Some of y'all are blind to this shit. Like, if it was the opposite way around, you would be saying, yo, he's making nothing but excuses, bro. He's met, what a pussy. What a, man, oh my God. He's really fouling to get his O back. Y'all would be clowning Ryan. So don't even act like you died. You're doing that. You're doing that because of the way Devin lost, bro. Now, that's why I give Wilder a lot of respect, bro, because it is what it is. He ran it back. He made a way better account of himself on the third fight. And another reason why you run it back. Because if you run it back and you beat him, clearly, right? What are people going to think? They're going to be like, he did cheat. He did cheat. The first thing that's going to come to your mind is he did cheat. No wonder why. Look what happened in the rematch. Devin blew him out the water. That's what's going to come into people's mind. When you say you don't want to run it back. I mean, bro, first of all, people say, this is what I don't understand. Why does it have to be? I am an extreme person. I admit I'm an extreme person. And I admit when I'm extreme. I'm trying to work on those certain aspects of my life, but I see a lot of shit that's extreme. Okay. His test came back positive. And you got people saying he's juiced to the gills. That's not what this specific situation is pointing to, bro. That's not. And people hate it when you bring up the levels, but it's the truth. Let me ask you, why do they test for levels then? If levels aren't important, why would they test for it? Why would they just go, you're positive, fucking ban them? Why? Because they know the shit. We've been through it 1,000 times. They put a fucking press release out, or I don't know if it was a press release, but it was that video where the dude from VADA literally names Osterine, which is kind of crazy. He literally names it. He's like, and it's not just boxing. He said we've had over 100 athletes from different sports pop positive for low levels of Osterine because we truly believe. Because every fighter or every athlete takes some sort of supplements, bro. They're living a healthy lifestyle that requires them to exercise and eat right properly. Everyone wants to get the most legal edge that they can. There's nothing wrong with taking legal supplements. And they're literally telling you that we truly believe that they are putting it illegally in supposed legal supplements and not putting it on the label. They just cross that out. They don't want to hear it. All they hear is positive test. I don't give a fuck about the levels. Positive test. He juiced to the gills. It's like you're so extreme about it, bro. You're telling me now, I'm not saying he didn't purposely do it. What I'm saying is I'm not going to take that and just go, well, that's the reason he mollywopped Devin. Nah, bro. I saw a lot of shit, bro. I saw a lot of shit. And Devin needs to take accountability, bro, because you could, if you want to defend, if you want to say he doesn't have to run it back with him, and you want to go the paperwork route, okay, that's fine. Why don't you at least be 100% with that, though? Why don't you be 100% with that when you look at the reasons why? Okay, you got the PED. Okay, fine. The weight manipulation, you guys aren't saying nothing about that. You're not saying anything about that. You're just gonna be like, yeah, that's a good reason. Number one, you paid money. You said it was okay. Number two, you use your weight all the time to your advantage. You've been doing it your whole career. So that is being a hypocrite, bro. Fucking IV use. Same shit. You're pointing at, like, you're cheating on your wife, but you're pointing at the guy that buys an escort. Like, what? You're not too far off yourself. You're not too far. Like, you're not so holy either. So I just feel like the best way to do is to run it back. But it's kind of crazy that, you say that and motherfuckers associate you with all this crazy shit, bro. They get mad as fuck. They mad. What song is that? Hold on. I don't know if I can play it, bro. I don't know if I can play it. I don't want to get banned. Oh, and by the way, Clarissa Shields out here bugging again. Clarissa bugging again. I'm gonna show you that too, bro. This girl, man, I'm gonna tell you, man. Listen, I feel bad for her, man, bro. I feel so bad for her, man. I feel so bad for her, man, bro. I can't imagine going anywhere with this chick. She would probably have me fucked up. This girl, she would, if I was going out with her, bro, she would probably have me fighting people all the time. All the time. Let me see. Hold on. What is this? Let me see if I can I copy it? I don't think I could copy it. Copy it in the, hold on. How do I do that? Oh yeah, I could do that. Hold on. Give me a second. Yes, I can. I'm sorry. My bad. My bad. Let me see. Let me see what song it is. Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me hear this real quick. Is it the one called Cinderella Save Me? Is it that one? Yeah. See, yeah, that'll get me flagged, bro. That little 4 seconds of when HOD told me to look up Tom Cruise, that shit got me flagged. I mean, you would think. I mean, look. For anyone saying, listen, why would you run it back with somebody who tried to kill you? So why are like 50% of, like, more than 50% of the fighters that are hearing this is like, come on, bro. Wouldn't they all be like, nah, fuck that. He tried to kill you, bro. No, he tried to, no, don't run it back with him. He's no. And look, man, I still say, bro, like, if Ryan needs to get banned or suspended, then he should. It's just me as a boxing fan, how I want to see it settled is run it back, bro. Because I guarantee you, if they run it back, the result will always be the same. It ain't got nothing to do. It ain't got nothing to do. You can keep that in your head all you want, bro. It's almost like saying, go ahead and keep thinking that when you get that O taken away, you really think that if they come out and say, hey, guys, you know what, guys? That fight is now a DQ. That fight is a DQ, right? That fight never happened. Everyone step up right now. We got the Men in Black device right here. We're gonna flash it and you're gonna forget it. Everybody remembers that fight, bro. Everybody remembers that fight. You can sit here and say all you want that it got taken off. Everybody remembers what happened that night, bro. And you could tell when people are really so emotional about it, bro. Listen, I'm just taking a stance on it, bro. You should see the comments that come in my shit, bro. People be look, so I don't erase a lot of comments, right? But some of these comments I erase because they're low-key too much. Like, people wishing harm on you and shit and saying the most craziest stuff. Like, bro, I hope Devin paying you, bro. I hope he giving you some money, man. I hope he's giving you some money, because I'm gonna tell you right now, when I feel like I need to criticize Ryan, I'm gonna criticize the fuck out his ass. He don't get no pass from me. Nobody get a pass from me. T.O., nobody. I don't care who it is, bro. I criticize everybody, bro. I mean, of course he's gonna say that. I mean, but I will say this. Hawker. I do believe that Ryan and his father has been doing a little deflecting, possibly lying too. I mean, just the actions, you know what I mean? Like, the reason why I don't look too much into that is because, like, what do I expect Henry to say? I expect Henry Garcia to be like, "Oh, my son did it," you know. So It is what it. Look, man, this shit has caused so much shit, right? When we all know the simple answer. We all know the simple answer. And for anyone saying like, why would he run it back with a guy? Okay, so why wouldn't you run it back and implicate and place your own whatever you want, whatever you got to do to make you feel comfortable to run it back, whether it's, I don't know, more random testing, you want to pay for more expensive testing, or whatever is going to make you comfortable, right? Whatever's going to, you want to put a rehydration clause in, fine. You want to change the contract to now that if he goes over 3 pounds now, there is no accepting money. You could do all that. You could do it. Why? I don't get it. I don't get it, bro. I don't get it. You want to know what it is? It was that ass whooping, bro. Because he's got to gamble at that point. Do you understand he's rolling the dice on that, bro? He is annoying. Yeah. Ryan is annoying. Ryan is annoying. I think Ryan is super annoying, bro. I think Ryan is a loose cannon. I think Ryan is disrespectful. And that's another thing, too. That's another thing. So disrespectful, like, that should be another reason why you want to do it, bro. Just to shut him up. Don't you want to shut him up? Like, he done made a Haney Pack song and everything. Like, you got people trolling Devin. I know you got his fan base all fucked up, right? Fan base is all fucked up and mad, right? Give me a second. Man, they're all annoying to me. That's what I don't understand. Like, people think like because I'm saying what I'm saying about Ryan, like, bro, I'm not a huge Ryan Garcia fan, bro. He's annoying as fuck, bro. He's annoying. He's disrespectful, bro. There's times where I'm like, I want to see Ryan get punched in the mouth. I'm not bullshitting you. I'm dead ass. There's times where I'm like, I want to see Ryan get punched in the mouth. I'm just a boxing fan, and I want to see it run it back. And I just feel like there's a lot of excuses. Listen, if you think it's an excuse for me to say, look at the levels and stuff like that, fine. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. You have a right to say, you know what, Shadow, I think you're making excuses for Ryan. That's fair. You have every right to think that. I have every right to think that everything named on that fucking piece of paper is hypocritical. Is hypocritical. Because you've done it yourself, bro. You've done it yourself. So, you know, it is what it is, man. I mean, listen. You know how you know you're getting people upset? You know how you know you're getting people upset? For anybody that wants to, don't take, like, I'm not the most, like, I wouldn't say like I'm like the best example. All right. Look at me. I'm not even monetized. I don't even got 1,000 subscribers, but my subscriber count is going up. It's actually the past 2 months has went up the most that it's ever been, actually. It's going slow, but nonetheless, I've been doing this for 2 years, right? I have a goal. My goal is basically no goal. I think maybe that's why I'm not going anywhere. I don't have a goal like I want to get 5,000 here or I want to get monetized. It's never been. If I really wanted to, I told you the other day, the easiest way for anybody to get monetized is to just focus on shorts. Focus on shorts and don't go live. Live is the slowest way. You could build your channel doing a live, and people have done that. People have done that, but I feel like the fastest way to to build your channel is off of shorts. Either that, or you're very, very good at editing and you do pre-edited videos. But you could do it off lives too. My point is, if I was to devote most of my time to shorts, I know I'm confident in myself. I think I have enough knowledge. I know I'm good at editing. I have the hardware. I build gaming PCs, which, by the way, anyone needs a gaming PC, let me know. I've said this before, and I'm not bullshitting. I have extra parts with different GPUs, CPUs, and different combos and different motherboards, stuff like that. I can build you one for a very, very good price. You go to Best Buy, you buy a gaming PC for like $3,000. Inside, the components you're getting is maybe, I don't know, I'd say maybe at the most $2,100. They're charging you $800-900 because they know that you're not going to, most people aren't going to buy it and put it together themselves. And once you learn how to build one, it's damn near, it's just like anything else. You learn how to build one, you can build another one. I built 5 already. So it's not, and I've never went to school. So what I mean is when I want to do something, I can do it. I know I can. I'm confident in myself in that way. If I really wanted to like really build my subscriber count like that, I would just focus on shorts. I don't, right? Well, you don't got to take my advice for nothing. But what I'm saying is there are little things that you know when you have a channel, you pick up on things. You pick up on things. If you're doing a live and you see you got, I don't know, 40 people in the live, because you know how there's a number on the top corner. I try not to look at it. Because when I first started, I would look at that number. When I first started, I would stare at that number, bro. I'd stare at it. And I'd fuck up. Because the shit would go down to like sometimes 0. And I know at that point, I'm talking to myself. Don't look at it, bro. Just keep talking, right? I mean, it's almost impossible not to look at it. But if you got like 40 people up there and you start talking about something and you see that shit drop, boom, to 5, it's what you're talking about. You don't hit nerves. Because listen, I'm not gonna lie, I've done it. How many times y'all been watching a content creator? They say something you don't like, and you're like, man, fuck this guy. You just leave. I've done it before. I've went on the LDBC channels and I'm like, let me see what these guys are talking. Let me see if they're talking boxer, right? Once they start talking that fucking genetic shit and all this other, I'm out, bro. I don't want to hear that shit. I'm out. I leave, right? So I notice things, bro. I notice when I'm doing a live, my shit will jump all the way down, and I know I'm touching a nerve. Do you know why I'm so fucking petty? You know why I'm so petty? Because when I see that, I keep doing what I'm doing. So like the one time I lost no shit, bro. You know the most subscribers I ever lost? It's tied between doing a video criticizing Tank. It's Tank, Wilder, Crawford, and Canelo. You like every time. Nah, I don't need to hear that. Every time I criticized one of them, I noticed I'd wake up the next morning and I got like 15 people unsubscribed, right? Every time I see something like that, bro, every time. One time I was criticizing Crawford, I think I said, and I think I lost like 35 subscribers, bro. That shit got me so mad. I fucking went off on Crawford for 2 weeks straight, bro. Like that shit did not deter me. If anything, it made me talk about him even more. And that's where I'm fucked up because I got emotional over it. I'm like that. I'm petty, bro. I'm like, oh, you don't like what I'm saying? Oh, good. I'll talk about this shit for another half an hour. Make sure your ass don't come back. Because I feel like, bro, you shouldn't be that sensitive. Now, I only leave certain channels when I hear them talk racist shit. I ain't going to say no names, but I saw the past 2 days channels that I watched that I don't agree with what they're saying, especially in regards to Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia. I don't take that stance, but I'm listening. I'm listening because they have a right to that, bro. And I don't hate them because of that. I don't look at him and go, he's a piece of shit because he thinks Ryan did PEDs. Bro, that's what you think. That's what you think. I don't look at people differently for that. People that do that have an internal issue. There's something wrong with them, bro. You're judging somebody on their opinion, bro. They didn't spit in your face. They didn't say fuck your sister, bro. They just had a difference of opinion, bro. Chill. It's okay. You understand? It's okay. People get mad at me so much, bro, when I talk about Devin, and I don't think I'm that bad on Devin. I'm joking half the time. I just said he's overrated, bro. I don't hate the kid. I don't hate his father. How many times I gotta say it? I think Bill is very successful. Very. You want to talk about, in my opinion, you want to talk about positive black role model? I think, listen, as much as I fuck around with Bill and his relationship with his son, that is an example, bro. The man stays by his son. The man is a hard worker. The man is all about his son. He may bullshit and say some shit that we don't like or I don't like. He loves his son, bro. I don't doubt his fatherhood not one bit. He went off on Floyd the day after his son got his ass whooped on national TV. That man held his head high and went at Floyd. Like, I don't hate Bill. This I'm talking about in the ring. What I'm seeing in the ring. It's no different. I always compare it to, it's no different than me not liking the Cowboys. Does that make any sense? Like, I don't literally hate the player. I don't want the player to get hurt. I just don't like them because they're rivals. And I am more of like, I like this team more. That's how it is with boxing. When I was watching Tito, anybody that went against Tito, bro, I don't give a fuck who it is. Another Puerto Rican fighter, another Mexican fighter, another black fighter. Anybody that went against Tito, you went against me. That was the only fighter I could honestly say I was honestly a fanboy. I told you when Tito got his ass whooped by Bernard Hopkins, bro. Oh my goodness, bro. You want to talk about not wanting to go somewhere the next day? Because I knew people were going to say something to me. I was popping shit all week. I wanted to fight people. I was so in my feelings, bro. I was so mad when Tito got his ass whooped. I was in my feelings. And deep down inside, I knew he got his ass whooped fair and square. I knew. Hopkins fucked him up. Hopkins beat him in every department. And when Tito did land that left hook, it ain't do nothing. It ain't do nothing to Hopkins, bro. And I could blame it on whatever. I could say, I mean, honestly, in my opinion, you know what I think? I think number one, Hopkins was that good. I think also Tito moving up in weight, the more he moved up in weight, his power just wasn't as devastating as it was when he was at 147. These are just the facts. Yes, he knocked out William Joppy. But William Joppy and Bernard Hopkins, I'm sorry to say, champion, the level difference was that, bro, Bernard Hopkins, he's a fucking legend, bro. He's a legend. The game, what, rephrase that question, OG, because I don't understand. I don't. There's no excuse. You got your ass whooped, Puto, but there is merit to what happened though. But here goes the thing. If it affected Tito, then it affected B-Hop as well. But that is true. Do you remember? They were supposed to fight. Then 9/11 happened. It pushed the fight back 2 weeks, bro. So if you're in fighting shape and you're ready to go, you're primed and ready to go. Yeah, that affects, bro. Of course it does. But the same goes for your opponent, which is why, as much as I love Tito, you know, and listen, bro, when you got pride, in your fighter, it's hard for you to look in the mirror and go, man, I'm the one that lost this fight. You know what I mean? That's why you see all these guys come up with so many excuses, but it's worse today. It's worse today because of Floyd and this whole Floyd and 50-0. It's worse now. Let's make this clear, by the way. A lot of channels have subscribed. You know, you could. I'm not saying that this is what they do. A lot of channels earn their subscribers, but you do know, right, that you could buy subscribers. You do know that, right? You do know that, right? You could buy. There's packages, bro. You could buy 5,000 subscribers if you want. I was just watching a guy the other day who showed. There's this guy that specializes. I don't know how he does it, but you pay him, and it actually works because the guy tried it. The guy tried it. You paid him the money. He opened up a channel. He made some videos. He paid him. In over a month, he had 5,000 subscribers. So there's ways around that, bro. If you see a person that had 9,000 subscribers 2 months ago, and 3 months later, he's got like 100,000, bro, that's suspect as fuck, bro. I know you're good, but damn, bro, you're not that good. You're not that good. Channels take time to grow. They take time to grow. Yeah, do channels explode? Of course. If your content is good and you know what you're talking about, but there's realistic and then there's unrealistic. There's realistic and then there's unrealistic. It's unrealistic for you to have 2,000 subscribers in January, bro, and to fucking have 15,000 in March, bro. That's crazy. What? Show me your content, bro. What did you say? What the fuck did you say? Because I need that. I need that. I need to know what you're talking about. It's suspect, bro. Now, no, I will say this about Boxing Ego. And look, and one of the things I do is I give people respect whether I disagree with you or not. I've always been known for that, bro. Always been known for that. And if you don't, always, bro, I've always done that. When I had an issue with anybody, I still gave them their respect, bro. And I'll bring this up now. You guys know I have no problem. By the way, I have no problem. I've said this before. I have no problem with Black and Brown. I have no problem with them. I know he's had a kid lately. You know, God bless him. I still watch his channel, bro. And he still knows boxing. I don't give a fuck what you say. He knows boxing, in my opinion. May not agree on everything. Punch knows boxing. You may not like him, but I think he knows. Just because I may not agree with you on something, bro, you know boxing, bro. That goes for anybody that's been having a channel for a while. Some people take their knowledge and use it to fucking put out. To me, there's a difference between you having an opinion and knowing the truth and putting out narratives. There's a huge difference. There's a huge difference in that. There's a huge difference. Most pastors that have these churches where they're preaching what they call it the prosperity gospel. The prosperity gospel. Basically, every Sunday they're going to be talking about how God will make you rich, and if you pray and if you do this, if you pay your tithes and you do this, right? They will focus on that. And that's why you see a lot of people like, I know this God's going to do this for me. He's not a genie, bro. He's not a genie, okay? They focus on that. You think that pastor don't know what he's doing, bro? He's a wolf in sheep's clothing. You think he don't know? You think he's stupid? If he's stupid, then why does he keep focusing on that one subject? Why doesn't he talk about hell next Sunday? Why doesn't he talk about fornication next Sunday? Why doesn't he talk about how you're born in sin? No, he focuses on God will make you rich. He's not stupid, bro. He's taking that information that he knows and he's creating them. He's manipulating people. Those are the people I have problems with. Those are the people I have problems with. Okay? I got problems when you're spitting hate speech, bro. When you're spitting hate speech, you know? Like shit like this.
Anything less than nappy hair is recessive. That's a scientific fact. Look it up. My hair comes from a lineage of kings, which is why they say black people are naturally more athletic than other ethnicities. Look it up. Fuck that. And when they use terms like humble, it's only related to anybody black.
That shit I can't watch too much of. Okay? Because even if you do believe that, it's the way you're saying it. It's the way you say it. I purposely say on my channel, bro, I don't like it when people are racist either way. I don't. I don't. And I have my own reasons for that, bro. I have my own personal reasons for that. Last 2 girlfriends are black. My son's mother's black. My son is black. I have my own personal reasons for that, bro. Why I don't allow that shit here. I also get mad when people talk about Latinos constantly too. I'm human. So even if I do believe in something, it's the way I say something, bro. It's okay to be pro whatever, but when you're saying fuck everybody else, that's where I got a problem. You don't got to do that to get your point across. What do you guys mean by plant? Can somebody tell me by that? I don't know. I don't know what you guys mean when you say plant. I don't know what that means. I mean, you know, hey, listen, I don't agree with everything Punch does either. He knows that, though. He knows that. I don't agree with, listen, a lot of people that I do subscribe to, you'll be surprised deep down inside. I don't agree with maybe 50%, sometimes even 50% of what they're saying. But you know what, though? As long as they respectful to me and they ain't fucking disrespecting me, bro, they have a right to that, bro. Look, I told you, how many times I got to tell you, Tycho, that live, me and Tycho were screaming at each other. Well, well, he wasn't screaming at me. He was typing. I was screaming at him. And I realized afterwards, like, man, that was fucked up on me because he has a right to feel how he wants to feel about Canelo. And I apologized to him on live because he has a right to think that, bro. Like, who am I to tell him what he thinks he's ducking David? What, am I going to keep getting mad at him and cursing at him until he tells me that he's not ducking David? You know, like, I think differently, though. I think differently. And most of my arguments that I've gotten with people is because I choose to do my own thing over what another group is doing. That's most of the times I think 90% of the times I find myself in hot water for not agreeing with the group. That's usually what happens. That's usually what happens. Like, for instance, I stand on my square. If all 9 of you came in here and said, well, Ryan shouldn't fight Devin because, you know, look, he cheated him or whatever, right? Or this and that, or it doesn't matter about the levels. He's positive, whatever. I'm not going to be like, oh, well, because all 9 of you are saying that, I'm going to change. I'm not like that. I'm just not like that. I'm going to stand on my square, bro. If I feel, I'm open-minded, though. I'm open-minded. I got no problem going live the next day and going, you know, I look back at my live and some of y'all shit what y'all was saying made, and I've done that before too. I've looked back at my live and the next day I was like, bro, you know what? I realized what some of y'all was saying. It made sense, bro. My bad. It's easy for me to do. That's why I don't know why people used to think like, because I'm going for a fighter, if he loses, like, I'm not going to go live. I don't know why the fuck some people thought that. I don't know why they thought that. That shit easy for me. As a matter of fact, I usually go live that night to get it out the way. Just to get it out the way. And I told you, I lost 20 subscribers when Chris Colbert got knocked out because I went live when he got knocked out. And I was like, no excuses. And motherfuckers didn't like that, bro. I couldn't believe it. I'm like, whoa. You're supposed to be rocking with me, bro, because I kept it real. No. They didn't like it because they wanted me to make excuses and everything. It's like they got mad because I was like, yeah, he got knocked out. Yeah, this is a weird community, bro. We're dealing with weird people. And I'm weird. I know I'm weird, bro. Yeah, I'm weird. If you knew what went inside my head, I'm a weird dude too. But this community itself just is weird. It never fails to surprise me. Okay, put it like that. It never fails to surprise me. I've always, this is a true statement right here, bro. This is a true statement. You should always be yourself. Always be yourself. If there's a group of 100 people and you say, I'm going to try to impress these 100 people. I have the most money. I'm the best looking guy. I'm pulling all the women. I'm got the best clothes, driving the best cars. Just off that alone, you're going to have people that don't like you. They're going to be jealous of you. Or you might impress 30, but now now another 15 don't like you because now they're jealous of you. Or you see what I'm saying? you're never gonna get everyone to like you, bro. So just be yourself. Be yourself. Do you think I don't know people don't like me because of the stance I'm taking on Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia? I don't give a fuck. I don't care, bro. I don't care, not one bit. You can go live on your channel and say what you want about me or say your stance. That's fine. It doesn't bother me. If I feel like I see something that you're saying that I feel like I want to rebuttal, I'm going to go on here and I'm going to say it. That's why I got a channel for. I'm not saying, look, man, I'm not saying, listen, let me make it clear. You shouldn't cheat at all. What I am saying is I'd like to see him run it back. And what I am saying is, why didn't you say nothing until supposedly there was a test? Now you're on ESPN. That, you know, I'm still going to have that stance. Like, why is everything you're listing in this fucking complaint or suing or whatever that thing we saw? Why is everything listed in there, which was only 3, PEDs, IV use, and weight manipulation? Like, you do 95% of that shit. Like, what? That's weird to me. If it was Loma, it'd be different. If it was like Lomachenko or something, and we know that he don't rehydrate 30 pounds and, you know, he's never, I don't know if he's used IVs or not. I don't know. Has Lomachenko ever used IVs? I don't know. But it'd be different if he was like, you know, Ryan did this, right? I'd be like, okay, you know what? He's got a point, because I've never seen Loma do any of this, and he's a tiny guy. He never manipulated his weight or whatever. Like, when you're doing 95% of the shit you're accusing somebody else of, bro, it looks bad, bro. It looks bad. Let me see. Did you guys see Clarissa? Did you see Clarissa? Hold on one second. Did you see Clarissa? Here, look at Clarissa. This girl is something else, bro. This girl is something else.
Baby, not too much. If you can beat me in a fight, baby, you can beat me in a fight. I will reward you $100K. I meant that. I'm like dead serious. Like,
what? She's got some sort of complex. Like, I don't know what's the name of it, bro. I don't know what's the name of it. She's got some sort of it's like a complex. I think it is. I think she's got a there's a what the fuck is the name of it, bro? I seriously think she suffers from oh my goodness, man. I think she suffered. Okay, I had a friend. Check this out. I had a friend who I'll never forget, bro. We knew him. We knew everything about him, right? Yet every time we hung out, and I'm not lying, bro, he would pretend to take these phone calls. And pretend to talk to people like he owned a business. I'm dead serious. I'm dead. He'd be like, yeah, I'll be there Sunday. And yeah, okay, how much are we going in on? And we'd be like, what is he doing? And he'd get off the phone and he'd be like, yeah, you know, that's just another deal that just came in, you know, just closing another deal. And we're like, bro, we grew up with you, bro. We know you don't do that for a living. We know but he did that around people. He did it more when he was around people. When more people were around, he acted more of not like himself. It was so weird. There's like a condition of that. And I think Clarissa's got some sort of condition, bro. Like the day she loses, she's gonna lose her fucking mind. The day she loses a boxing fight, oh man, that's gonna be a crazy day. That's gonna be a crazy day. When that woman loses, I can't. She's gonna bug out, bro. She's constantly like, if you could beat me, or if a man can beat me, do this, do that.
I will, and me. This dude on there, so I said, when I seen that post, it sparked an idea in me. It sparked an idea. And the idea was, I would put up $100K of my own money for any street chick. Huh? For any street chick who think, yeah, any street chick or boxer who think that they can beat me. If you can beat me in a fight, baby, you can beat me in a fight. I will reward you $100K. I meant that. I'm like dead serious. Like, what do I have to be afraid of when it comes to that? I ain't got to be afraid of nothing. I ain't got to be afraid of nothing. Do you hear me? Because I know 100% that, baby, can't none of these girls whoop me. Not in Flint, not in Ohio, not in the world. I know for a fact to me, who do this street fighting or be in the streets or whatever, and they be talking like they can do something with me. So I'm giving them a chance. But I had to go ahead and put it on out there.
Yeah. That between that and between, like, you're the undisputed champion. I believe she's still undisputed, right? Why are you on social media? Like, this is what I'm saying. It's like Terrence Bud Crawford, right? After he wins 147, he's undisputed, and he's going on the internet saying, I'll give a motherfucker $500,000 if any motherfucker think he could whoop me. Like, you don't have to do that. Like, so you ask yourself, like, why are you doing that? And I really think that she has I don't know what it is, but I'm not gonna say it's narcissism, it's something. I don't know what it is, but I know one thing: she's got an issue with men. She's got an issue with men. She doesn't like men. She doesn't like this whole men are born physically more capable. That idea just doesn't rub. It doesn't rub well. And the fact that her man, I feel like her man probably got to deal with a lot of shit when he goes out in the public with her, bro. Can you imagine going out with her? Like, hey babe, do you wanna go get something to eat? In his head, he's probably like, fuck, I was having a great time inside. Now, anywhere I go, anybody even look at her wrong, she's gonna be like, oh, what's up? So what you saying? What you say? Like, it's the man usually is the one doing that. It's usually the woman like, I don't want to go nowhere with this crazy motherfucker. He always starting problems. So it's the woman doing this shit. I don't know, man. I don't know. Thank you, bro. I appreciate you. You know, when people mention pillow fist with her, I hear what you're saying, but like, what female is knocking everybody out? What? Like, I don't think she's really compared to women, and let's look at her record real quick. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, I see. Okay, she only got 2. Okay, yeah. Okay, I see what you're saying. Okay, yeah, I see what you're saying, Tycho. She only got 2. Let me see someone like Amanda Serrano or something. Oh, yeah, you're right. Okay, Amanda Serrano got 30 KOs. I'm gonna check my girl out. How do I spell her name? Yeah, I fuck with her. Every time she fights, I fuck with Sanisa. Hold on 1 second. All right, I always keep her shit up there. She's my favorite female fighter. So Sanisa, let me see. Hold on. What she got? Let me see what you got. She only got 9 KOs. Damn, but she got a 5-star rating. And she undefeated. And she'll fight you too. Don't get it twisted. Don't let her pretty face fool you. This chick will fight the fuck out you, bro. Okay, I get it now. I see what you're saying. Yeah. Amanda, Amanda's not. Oh, yeah. I mean, I just don't see a lot of knockouts with the. You know what it is? Mostly with the females, the fight just gets stopped. You know, it'll instead of like seeing like a flat knockout, it'll get stopped. So what do you guys think about the Fury and Usyk coming up this weekend? The Fury and Usyk, bro. You know, a lot of people are thinking that Fury is a lot of people saying they see nervous energy. I don't know whether to believe it or not, bro. I don't. When it comes to Tyson Fury, I don't. He's all over the place, bro. I can't tell if that man. I can't tell if he's pretending. I can't tell if he's just out of his damn mind. I try not to go off too much of that, bro. I think people read too much. He should be. If he ain't taking it seriously, he should be. I don't read too much into like what I see leading up to the fight. I think people put way too much stock on that. They put way too much stock. Oh man, look, he looked at him. He gave him the evil eye. Like Kambosos and Loma. They made a big deal because he stood in Loma's face for 4 minutes. So what does that even mean? So what? He stood in his face for 4 minutes. So what? He gave him a mean look. Loma beat the brakes off him. Loma knocked him out. People put too much stock into the shit they see before. I've even been guilty of that before. Yeah, it can. And I think I can tell you this. I think that Fury, the shape that he's in right now, the reason why he's in such good shape right now, Hawker, is because I think what happened to him. Okay, he got, even in his wins against Wilder, he got dropped bad. Right? 2 of those knockdowns were really bad knockdowns. And a lot of people wouldn't have got up from it. Right? Then you got him getting dropped by Ngannou. And everybody was like, he won that fight in their head. I still think Fury won, but still, right? I think that this whole coming in I think it's like a defense mechanism. Like in his head, he's like, yo, I don't want to get embarrassed, right? But I think he's making a mistake because and we gotta wait to see if that's true or not. But I think he's making a mistake because I think he's planning in his head that he's gonna try to outbox Usyk. And I don't think that's the way you fight him. I think the best way for Fury to fight Usyk was to fight him the way that he did Wilder. Come in a little bit heavy, lean on him, drain him, you know? I don't think trying to outbox Usyk is a good, but he might prove us wrong. Because the slick Tyson Fury is a good boxer. And we know he's got a chin, but your chin only helps you for so long, bro. There's only so many times that you can keep going to the well, bro. You have a feeling it's going to end in a controversy or DQ? What in regards the top ranked card? Hold on. We could go through the schedule right now. Okay, hold on. You're talking about the Navarrete versus Baranchik? Huh? You talking about that? Yeah. What's the undercard on there looking like? Hold on a second. And I think I gotta cut this short, man. My stomach is killing me, man. My stomach has been killing me the past fucking week. Bad. Hold on. Let me see something here. Hold on. Yeah. Yeah, Richard Torres is a bit of a step up fight. Brandon Moore, right? Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Look at this. Let's look at Brandon Moore real quick. Huh? No, no, no. It's not. It's nothing I ate. I have like a condition sometimes that acts up, bro. And so it could be going good for a while, and then and I also got a test back recently. Hold on, let me see something. Boxing more rec. Let me see. What is going on here, bro? Hold on. Okay. Anybody know where he's from? Oh, okay, I got it right here. Oh, there he goes. There he goes. I see it. I see it. I see it. I see it. He's 14-0 with 8 knockouts. Yeah, that's a good fight for him, man. That's a good fight for him. I didn't know he was stepping up like that. Because I was expecting him to step up by now, bro, because he's he's been knocking everybody out, hasn't he? What was the last thing I was gonna talk about real quick? Because I don't know if I'm going live later or not. My stomach is starting to kill me though. Oh yeah. Last thing, Tank and Frank Martin, man. I don't think the rehydration clause is a bad thing. By the way, I don't think it's a bad thing because I know number one, I think like I said, I think everybody should have a rehydration clause, bro. It'll eliminate a lot of fucking arguments, a lot of people complaining about weight and this and that, and not only that, Frank Martin is not really a big fighter. He's not a huge guy. He's not a huge guy. But I'll probably go live a little bit later, man, depending on how my stomach is, man, because my shit is killing me right now, bro. But I appreciate y'all, man. This was a short one. I think I got a thumbnail uploaded for my next one. But the shout out goes to the next time I'm out, man.